I'm with Gordon McAllan, who is the current secretary of the Strathaven Balloon Festival. You've been involved in the Balloon Festival for many years now.
Yes, Graeme. I was mad enough to become involved in 1999 when a small group of us wanted to bring some trade to Strathaven in the face of the big shopping malls beginning all around us. We wanted to support traditional businesses, and we thought, what can we do? What would bring people? And of course there was no money for infrastructure or anything like that. But one of our members said, my cousin's Don Cameron, and we all looked suitably blank. And she explained that he is really the godfather of modern hot air ballooning, and she thought that he might bring a hot air balloon, or possibly more than one if he had a customer in mind, to Strathaven. And that's what we did up at the rugby club, which was our then location. We parked 4 balloons there and had a balloon festival.
Awesome. And it's grown over the years.
Just a bit. The passing traffic over the weekend, the number of visitors we have, are professionally estimated to be around 20,000.
I mean, 20,000 in a town the size of Strathaven. I mean, it's an incredible feat.
It is.
To get 20,000 people into Strathaven.
Last year we were able to have our evening glow on the Saturday, just after 9 o'clock as darkness fell. And again, the professional estimate was 10,500 people for that one part of the festival.
That's incredible. So what's changed over the years?
I think we know a heck of a lot more about how to run this. Are we perfect? No. There'll be a review meeting after this one, as there always is after these events, to look at what we did right and what we could improve. I think it now is run much more professionally, but it is still volunteer run. It's not a commercial event, and we have to raise all our own funds. We have to get better at that too.
And if somebody wanted to donate or help the Balloon Festival Committee, how would they go about it?
Basically contact us via the Balloon Festival website or on Facebook. We have a Facebook page.
And I'll provide a link to that in the comments section of this video on YouTube, so we'll get that done.
But in terms of donations, it might be a financial donation. We very much welcome that, because it costs quite a bit to put this festival on, though you'd be surprised how little. It's very economically run compared with many other events. Perhaps it's something in kind, for example, for our fundraising raffle.
So last question, what is new in 2018 for the Balloon Festival? What's different about this year, and what is the future? That's more than one question. But, so the first question, what's new in 2018, and the second question, where would you like to see the Balloon Festival in 1, 2, 5 years?
Right. What's new, although the format remains very similar, we have a new Belgian team this year, which confirms our international status.
Incredible.
7 of them came to Scotland to have a holiday here and to join in the festival.
Fantastic.
Our usual Belgian contender was at business and couldn't come along. What else is new? Well, we've just had a skydive by Strathaven.
I watched it and they were brilliant.
Which was staggering, absolutely staggering. A crowd of 5,000-6,000 watching that. So yeah, we try to ring the changes a wee bit. It's growing all the time. We have concerns about that because there are logistical issues. Where do we put people? Where do we park people? And so on. I would like to see some of that sorted out over the next little while, but it would be good to think that Strathaven is well and truly on the international map, and it is. We have inquiries from Chile, from Germany, from Greece.
And this is the only Balloon Festival in Scotland, I believe.
It's the only one. Yep.
I mean, that's incredible. It's a great feat for Strathaven, and it's a fantastic testament to the community that is Strathaven.
It is.
Which it's been an honour to be part of.
Indeed.
And in fact, to represent in council now for over 10 years.
Indeed. It is very much a community event.
Yeah.
And the people of Strathaven contribute enormously in all sorts of ways. The local businesses are outstanding in helping us to make the thing happen.
Well, surely they're going to get a lot more business this weekend.
Yes, they certainly will. But that's the whole point about it.
Exactly.
Every time the till rings, it's someone's job. And it's about employment, it's about keeping traditional businesses going. We're pleased to say that the festival has become the model for festivals elsewhere. There's another major city in the north of England, which has based its festival entirely on Strathaven.
Good grief. Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Gordon.
Thank
I
you.
think the best thing to say is I wish you all the best for this year.
Thank you, Graeme.
And fingers crossed for future years. It's a fantastic event. As you say, it brings in, I mean, what other event in Strathaven can bring into 20,000 people in a one weekend? And it's an incredible feat for a small
and
town.
it also
in Strathaven.
forms a matrix with other events in the town, including next week the agricultural show and so on. So this is becoming Festival Town.
Incredible. Thank you very much, Gordon.
Thank you, Graeme.